Welcome to the Author Spotlight Show, a platform dedicated to celebrating remarkable women who share their purpose and their passion to make a difference in this world. My name is Gail Watson. I'm founder and CEO of Women Speakers Association, a global community of women who use their voice to powerfully inspire others. This is a book that features extraordinary women from various backgrounds and walks of life who share how their message has merged from their life experience. With passion and purpose, these stories inspire readers to embrace their own power, break barriers, and create a better future. These women are a testament to the strength and collective voice of women in shaping the world in which they envision. Today, I'm so excited to introduce to you co-author of Voices of the 21st Century, Women Empowered Through Passion and Purpose. Please join me in welcoming co-author Carolyn Sawyer. Welcome.
Thank you. Hello, everyone.
Super
It's a
excited to
pleasure
have
to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
Super excited to dive into your story. You write a story about being brave enough. And before we jump into that story, would love to know what inspired you to write it.
Um, I found my father, and I found him through not DNA or genomics, and which I thought was a miracle. And of course, the brave part is being vulnerable enough to put myself out there and introduce myself to my father, because I really didn't know whether I would be accepted or not. And his acceptance was important to me because I am part of who he is, and I have a better sense of self now that I know who he is and his family and what he's about. So being brave was just putting myself out there, stepping out of my comfort zone in order to meet with my father and get to know him.
That's awesome. And it's a it takes a lot of courage to go on that search because
Yes,
you
it
never
does.
know what you're opening up, right?
Absolutely.
And how long ago was it that you found your biological father?
It's been about 14 years ago now. I
Nice.
was 56 when I called him on the telephone, and a friend of mine was with me. It was my 56th birthday, and he encouraged me, now's the time. This'll What a birthday gift this would be to you. So um I did it based on the fact that he was here for support, would be on the other extension to hear our conversation, so that should anything go awry, um, I would have him there for support and he would understand what was going on. But I chose to contact him, and fortunately, he knew who I was when I contacted him. I had questions that were non-identifying that I asked him, and he supplied the answers to all those questions and more. And I was satisfied that he was my biological father. At the first conversation, he was very warm and inviting, and very happy to hear from me, and that made a world of difference.
Absolutely. And what a completion for you just to be able to ask those questions and get some answers to.
Absolutely.
Oh, beautiful. I'm glad this journey for you has been so positive. Um, so you write about this very personal story. It's not a story that you have to share publicly, but you chose to share it. So
Yes.
what is it that you want readers to take away from your story?
That it's never too late to step out of your comfort zone and to take a risk. It's never too late to want more. It's never too late to wonder about a mystery, and that mystery be solved by you. And it's such an extraordinary event, and could be extraordinary events in one's life that could complete them like it has me. And I just want to give women hope that, if they're seeking something, regardless of whether it's a parent or a purpose or a goal, that regardless of how old you are, it's never too late. And you should honor that feeling inside of you by moving forward.
That's beautiful that your personal journey is an inspiration of hope to and you use the word completion in there.
Yes.
Hmm.
The reason why I say that is because I didn't look like anybody for 56 years. And when I met my father, that was like, wow, because I look just like him. And it just sheds light on what my ancestry is and who he is and what he's about. He was a smart man, he was a social worker, he was of service to people, and he was a handsome guy. So I was proud, very proud. But that's what my story is about, to give women hope and to inspire them to do something that they may be on the periphery of wanting to do, but just need a little encouragement and a push.
I get that now with your title, to be brave enough.
Right.
Very good. Um, so Carolyn, how is this whole journey and um, your whole story, how is it affecting your world today?
Well, since I've found my father, I've found many other family members. And so it's it's a blessing, it's a miracle to me. And it's like fate meeting divine timing. And I do believe that um, that God has a reason and his timing, and it happened for me. And I'm just thankful. I'm grateful. I'm blessed. And it's changed my world.
It really had, well, it's completed you.
Yes, it has.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, I'm very happy for you, and I personally know the feeling as well as an adoptee who connected with biological, not quite the same happy ending as yours, but that sense of completion, it really makes a difference in one's life when you can get answers to questions that you've had, and just that statement of, wow, I can actually look like somebody else.
Right. Right. That was, an epiphany. It was awesome. It was awesome. And I won't ever forget it.
No, 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 not at all. Okay, brave enough. A story of inspiration and hope that it's never too late to pursue what you want. So, Carolyn, where can we get a copy of your book so we can read this story in more depth and detail?
Um, my copy be
Sure.
purchased through my email
Okay.
at CEESAW712 at gmail.com. And I'm in this book, Voices of the 21st Century, Women Empowered Through Passion and Purpose,
Hmm.
with 44 other writers that have wonderful stories of encouragement, and they've made themselves vulnerable and want to share with others how they can be more, show more passion and purpose in their lives. And
Mm.
it's a privilege for me to be included with these ladies.
It's a privilege to have you in this book because of your story that just really encompasses the as a woman in who's found her purpose and explored her passion by it being it's never too late, just those words enough for people gives them hope to go, I can do it too. So,
I hope so. I really do. That was my reason for writing it.
so what's next for you? Any other books on the horizon or?
Yes, I'm planning on writing a book about the whole experience.
Oh,
Not only just meeting my father, but I've since met other biological family members. And it has been a ride. It's been roller coaster of mostly ups, sometimes downs, but that's people are not all the same. And what it's taught me is you have to accept people where they are,
mhm.
who they are, for what they are, and not have any expectations or judgments because you want the same in return.
Absolutely. Well, I want to thank you for joining us today, Carolyn. Uh,
Thank you. Thank you
and
for having me.
I just want to comment that it took a lot of courage to do what you had done in first that search, but now to write your story and then share it with the world with the intention of inspiring others with that hope and that being brave enough to find that being brave is enough. So I want to thank you again. And is there anything you want to leave us with? Do you have any words of wisdom?
I do.
Tip if we're sitting there listening, going,
Um, my story contains components of bravery, family, connections, love, and celebration. And I'm hoping my story will inspire the reader to take a leap of faith and uncover a miracle in their lives. And to be brave and vulnerable has given me the invaluable gift of family and a greater sense of ancestry. Um, I'm thankful and grateful, and it's a blessing.
it is.
I just want to say it's never too late, and you can do whatever you want to do. And I didn't even think I could write this story, and I did. So if I can do it, you can do it.
All right. Congratulations, Carolyn, and so glad you did. So
Thank
thank
you.
you again for joining us. And to our listeners today, I want to thank you for joining us. And wherever you are in this world, we wish you a great day.